And just to offer a few comments in terms of where we think the world is headed, I would say at TCW we're a little bit more cautious than others in the market about the direction of the global economy and especially the US economy. One thing that we're particularly focused on is that there's a lot of complacency in the markets. And so whether it's public equity markets or credit markets, both public and private, they're really being priced for perfection. And we have to live in a world of probabilities as investors, and we don't think that it is good that these assets are priced for 100% probability of everything going right. We think it's likely that something will go wrong, that there'll be some volatility. And so in our portfolios, we're making sure to stay conservative and to stay liquid so we can take advantage of that volatility on behalf of our clients. The election's going to bring the volatility that we're really looking for to lean into risk assets, whether it's credit or equity. And so I can't predict what's going to happen next week. Everybody knows that it's a super close election, but we have job numbers out on Friday. We have a Fed decision coming up next week, and we have a major US election. And one thing I know for sure is that there'll be volatility and an opportunity to lean into some of these assets when we get dislocation. Likely that opportunity is going to come in the next few weeks, but we'll continue to look for it. And I've been traveling here for a long time, and it's really encouraging to see the progress that's being made here, both economically and diversifying the economy, and obviously also socially. It's just a very exciting time to be in the region and the country. And I do think that this is going to continue to be a very important destination for capital as both the debt and the equity capital markets deepen in this region. My company, TCW, just opened our first, despite the fact that we've managed assets on behalf of regional clients for 40 years, we just opened our first office in the region a couple of months ago, which we were very excited to do. So we're going to look to develop client relationships here, but also it is an important destination for our capital, and we're expecting to commit more capital, particularly through the debt markets in Saudi Arabia as well as in the rest of the region. This is a region that offers great demographics, growth profiles that exceed in many cases or in excess of what you can get in the developed world. And in the US specifically. And also, we know that the United States needs to diversify, as well as Europe, its energy partnerships, and this region gives a great opportunity to do that. It also can be a solution as the world tilts towards a more green economy. As you know, Saudi Arabia is a leader in green hydrogen, which is something that we're looking at as well.